Jungle.
Good evening, Philippines. It is me, Yumi Khalid, and it is Miss Stephanie Loren Cabaya, and you are watching CBN News. PBCC Broadcasting, and we are here to bring you all the fresh and latest news from all over the country. Here's our headline. PBN Admin promotes balanced fertilization for rice group and production. DUSC moves herbal plants medium production in Europe. In Philippines, proudly marches at Cambodia officially offers PBNs. Project Parliamentary Currency, John and announces marriage to Jeremy Jones. You have to change the bus, Michelle.
The former Miss Universe cycle holder shared in social media a short video of some highlights of her intimate Miss wedding and reception. Phil Beauty Queens congratulated Wordsworth and her best friend Pauline Lola Salva. Also showed support for her new milestone show. Wordsworth and Johnson got engaged in May last year after confirming the relationship in 2020. First, reveal a detailed image of the Lord's likeness.
Taylor Swift and Joe Alwyn have reportedly ended their relationship. The Golden State Warriors are on the brink of playoff elimination. Stay tuned for the news details only here in the back. You are watching CBN News, PCC Broadcasting Network.
Sito lamang.
Welcome back. PBM admins the most balanced fertilization for rice food and production. Reporting from Malacanang Palace, we have Ms. Shane Patobas. May Shane kindly update our viewers about it.
The administration of President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. is promoting balanced fertilization with the aim of increasing rice growth and production in the country. An official of the Department of Agriculture said on Friday. In a first briefing at Malacanang, Undersecretary Leocadio Sebastian said the department recently issued Memorandum Number 32 for implementing guidelines on the distribution and use of biofertilizer to boost farmers' productivity and rice output.
Inflation in the US touched 9.1%. We have again Mr. Jairo Kapernakan. Mr. Jairo.
A following ceasefire is due to expire on Sunday, and efforts by foreign powers to mediate have failed to achieve a lasting truce so far. On Saturday, there were more airstrike and artillery shelling in the capital Khartoum. Sudan's army and the paramilitary rapid support forces fought pitched battle around the presidential palace. The human cost had been enormous. At least 528 people have been killed since fighting began on April 15th. People are running out of fuel, medicine, and water. Thousands of Sudanese are leaving everything behind to escape the nation in turmoil. More than 50,000 people have crossed into neighboring countries just to escape the ongoing riot.
Here, and just about every aisle of the supermarket, you're going to be paying more. This is a huge burden for most families, now paying nearly $450 more a month just for the basics than they were a year ago.
And JP Morgan, right?
We also have a very strong job market with unemployment at 3.5%. We did get a report out today showing September retail sales were flat. We're already seeing that people are changing their buying habits. And as we move closer to the holidays, it'll be interesting to see what people are going to be spending on and how much they're going to be.
Sudan's conflict battles continue despite ceasefire. Reporting from North Africa, we have Mr. Jailo Abergazado. Mr. Jailo, can you update us on this?
Omar al-Bashir, Sudan's president, is leading mediation efforts, and he's trying to get officials from Sudanese army and the perimeter to have face-to-face talks in the capital. Government officials say it's still a work in progress. This is Jaila Vergonzado reporting from Sudan.
The government's consumer price index soared 9.1% over the past year, much higher than Wall Street had anticipated. And as consumer confidence in the economy continues to decline, so do President Joe Biden's poll numbers, as Democrats are concerned about how people will see these numbers leading up. After all, inflation continues to be America's #1 concern, but some economists are optimistic, saying that perhaps inflation has already reached its peak. For example, gas prices were $5 a gallon in January, but lately they have been $4, still higher than last year but lower than January.
Astronomers reveal a detailed image of Pandora's cluster. Reporting abroad, we have Mr. Michael Julio. Michael.
Science and Technology National. Astronomer revealed detailed image of Pandora's cluster captured by James Webb Space Telescope, offering new insight into cosmology and galaxy evolution.
Thank you, Michael. Taylor Swift and Joe Alwyn have reportedly ended their relationship. We have Mr. Glenn and Martin. Mr. Glenn, please update our viewers about this.
Good day, everyone. We are bringing news on Taylor Swift after 6 years, and countless fans about Taylor and Joe Alwyn have reportedly ended their relationship, and so much of their together was started and we expect the breakup won't be immediately, but this romance always been distant from their time with Harry Styles, Jake Gyllenhaal, and Tom Hiddleston. There were in tabloid stories, Instagram, Facebook, and other celebrity news. And we oversaw lyrics that give the public so much information to analyze. Sweet and ugly would start dipping out the public events and with more 2018, but only after they felt more secure as couple. Keeping it private from the beginning really helped their relationship. Source told people they are really helped their relationship know each other peace. The source also adds their personalities are very compatible and they are respectful and encouraging. In this news today about celebrity, back to you, Yuri.
Golden State Warriors are on the brink of playoffs elimination. We have here again Mr. Glenn Lorden. Glenn.
The Golden State Warriors are the break out the playoffs elimination, finding themselves down 3-1. The Los Angeles Lakers after disastrous door fourth quarter that may have nearly shut the door on their season. The defending champion held 12 points, and the third quarter and the top 7-point advantage to the fourth, yet killed 104-101 at the hand of the stagnant offense and none other than Lonnie Walker. The Warriors came out the productive tactics in Game 4, starring Gary Payton and having him play a ruler in a match having beat and the rule offense. It was designed to hold Anthony Davis out of the paint to move the presence at the rim, a play that largely worked as the Stephen Curry, control and pick, and apart the Lakers defense. That's for now the latest news about sport.
Weather forecast in international. More than 13 people in Western Canada evacuated as wildfires raged across region amid hot weather and high winds. A small column races from wildfire near Lodge People, Alberta, Canada on May 4, 2003.
The feeling is unnerving as a wildfire burns near the town of Drayton Valley, about 150 kilometers southwest of Edmonton. Crews are working furiously from the air and on the ground.
The fire is considered out of control at this time and it's very dangerous. The situation is constantly evolving and can change very quickly.
The risk so high, residents from the town and nearby county told they have to go. Like Charlie and Carolyn Kessler, who fled in the middle of the night, they are now living out of their motorhome.
It was scary, smoky, and getting everything done. It's so dry this year; it's terrible. Yeah, and we need rain.
Our house can be replaced, anything in it. I'm here with my family and my friends, and my other family is safe.
Fire is also raging near Fox Lake, about 800 kilometers north of Edmonton. Up to 20 homes, a police station, and one business burned down Thursday night. Thousands forced to flee.
I'm really tired right now, but I still want to go home. I miss home. I see a lot of people talking to me, holding me, crying, and telling me what happened. They lost their homes, and my brother lost his home. My nieces lost their home, and I don't know what to say.
These winds and the heat is not making this firefighting any easy on the ground crews. Hopefully, weather permitting, and if the weather works with us, we can come back home. When? I do not know.
The province says there's been more wildfire activity this time of year compared to recent years.
There's a huge fire load in the province right now. Temperatures have been 10 to 15 degrees above normal for a little while now. We still don't have green grass and leaves all over the province, which means that the ground is very dry.
So, Julia, is there any relief in sight?
Well, Anita, crews from Ontario and Quebec are coming to Alberta to help with firefighting efforts, giving firefighters in this province a little bit of a breather. It's been very busy here since last weekend. And weather-wise, there may be some good news. As you've heard, it's hot, it's dry, it's gusty, a perfect storm to fuel these wildfires. Well, the forecast says there may be some rain falling this weekend.
Thanks, Julia.
Production in Bulacan. The Department of Science and Technology, or DOST, has continuously promoted hydroponics technology of science and technology to boost the production of herbal plants and other vegetable crops in Bulacan province. DOST Regional Director Julius Cesar said that on Wednesday, the agency has recently provided a vertical hydroponics system to create greenhouse to 7 identified beneficiaries in the province. Bogota officially opened the services and Southeast Asian The host country welcomed the delegates from Alabama with an hour and 30 minutes of highlighted the rich history of Cambodia and all Filipino in the last seasons. General Santa City Pride Flight and joined the elite circle of Awag Grand Champions. Australia became the 6th grand winner of the midnight show, Peace Showtime, swimming contest after wrestling 4 other finalists versus Awag and Australia will be taking home a cash prize with $1 million record contract. Australia will be taking home a cash prize worth $1 million aside from a recording contract with ABS-CBN Media, talent management contract with a tolerance of 900, $2.5 million, and a trophy designed by Tom Imao. Australia now joins Noven Galiaza, Janine Gurdin, Elaine Duran, J.M. Lisores, and Raven Umali as Showtime's TNT Grand Champions. And that's all for today's Major TCC Broadcasting Network. God bless Philippines.
And I'll